We kind of specialize in working with kids who've been through very traumatizing situations. And the state asks us to deal with kids who have a significant amount of problems. For instance, wasn't too long ago that I went over to the bridge and a 10-year-old boy met me. He was found in a field and he was in his underwear. He had stickers on him and what have you. His mother that night tried to execute her suicide, and she was not able to do that. And she turned to the children to execute the suicide for her. And of course, the authorities found this out. The child came into our shelter. He was worked with very intensely and is now in a foster home and doing quite well. So that's just one story of thousands of stories that could be told about our children. And today we've served about 78,000 children in the community.
This is the Bridge Emergency Shelter. We work with at-risk youth ages 5 to 17. The kiddos that are placed here are through juvenile probation. They're here up to 30 days. We also have Child Protective Services, and they're here anywhere the maximum 90 days. What they're responsible is for their rooms, making sure that their bed is made, their part of the bedroom is the room is cleaned up. Everybody is assigned a chore, so they do have responsibilities to keep up with the program as well. I have staff that prepare the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but they do help out as considered as a life skills. They'll be in the kitchen with the staff helping prep the meals. School starts at 8 in the morning and ends at 3:30. School is here on campus. The teacher that we have here is certified 4th through 12th grade. Turning Point is our independent living program, and that's been in existence since 1999. And we have 4 homes. One of them is our foster care program, which is ages 16 to 17, and that is I have 2 staff there that are case managers, and the kiddos that come through there are Child Protective Services as well as juvenile probation. I have 3 adult homes, 2 for boys 18 to 21 years old. Those are kids that either transitioned from Turning Point's foster home to once they become adults. Some of them, parents kicked them out. They turned 18 and they felt, you know what, you're on your own. You no longer need our help, and they kick them out of their homes. And they can stay up to 18 months. While they're with us, the 18 to 21-year-old kids have a job to pay rent. It's 30% of their income. They continue their education. We highly enforce school.
We're a little different than most thrift shops. What we do here is we have a job training for our young adults, from teaching them how to sign in, how to come dressed appropriate, from making sure their teeth are brushed, to combing their hair, to have unwrinkled clothes. Anything that's going to help them become a productive citizen. Also, we provide clothing for our long-term facilities and our emergency shelter. The kids are from 6 to 17. Anytime they come in, sometimes they come in just with the clothing on their back, so we provide them clothing till we can get them to the store to purchase stuff for them. It's come back to Youth Alternatives. It goes back into the budget to help us with whatever the agency may need. It can be as simple from donating, towels for our kids to use, to forks and spoons, cups, bowls, anything that they think that may not be valuable, it could be valuable to us. We just ask that the clothes would be clean when they bring them here, and then we'll decide whether our kids can use them or we can sell them, because either way it goes back to the agency, whether it's to the kids or finances.